Not too sure who playing against next, but they about to get whooped.
Can I talk my...
Come on!
That other side.
The Oakley way.
Hey.
C5!
Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep. And I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss. Remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. But don't get it twisted, still clocking big digits. On Rodeo, big spending. All the cribs luxury. I can't recall the last time I did dishes. Big business. All my deals 6 figures and up. When you get it out the mud, it hit different. Used to sell when the cops came, we hit fences. Now I'm blowing smoke out the country with 2 thick. I'ma take them both back to the penthouse and give. That's how it's supposed to be. Life is beautiful, I'm doing won't believe. Flew out to Colombia and brought me home some. Used to be the underdog, now they book me overseas. And I don't wanna be nobody else, nigga. Do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep, but I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss, remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. I used to wanna be like Wayne. I used to wanna be like Nip with the Cuban link chain. I used to rap like Jay, trying to make me a name. Now all I do is C5, and I'ma stay in my lane. I could do anything I put my mind to, that's fact. I wanna be a so I start. I like, so I went on start flipping packs. I heard the drought 3 and said, dog, I'm a rap. I did that, superseded expectation. I refuse to settle for anything less than greatness. I'm the hottest rapper on the West, let's just face it. So put that pride to the side, then let's get paper. Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me, I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep, but I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss, remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money.
Bars. C5. Just incredible. Hunger Flow 2. It's easy. Incredible.
Listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over, you bragging ignorance, you lack the vision from sacrilegious. I feel my raptors, you ever offended my clearly cracked the mission with crass intentions. You may have given them credit so they can save now. This ain't the end and you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness the heights are going, I'm paid down. You pray for distance with guys like me, it's too late now. Preparation means opportunity, no? Being great, that's ambiguity, no? Too much at stake for your foolery, is it though? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, did you know? What have I done? What are my motives? What are my things?
Today, from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs taking on Teddy Bridgewater and the Carolina Panthers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in a very rainy Kansas City, Missouri.
Yo, what's up, man? I don't play Roblox. I don't play Roblox, bro.
As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two.
Yeah, because I don't play no damn Roblox.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
I
don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Bridgewater. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas.
Okay.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
You don't try to, that nigga go on running, ain't he?
The first, it's a gain of 12.
What they talking about?
Bridgewater. That'll be caught right side. Chenault with it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The Panthers at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's Bridgewater. Being chased out left. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coverage were so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. He'll get this to Bell. So the completion good for 7 there, and that will bring up 2nd down. Now Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. Bridgewater to throw it. Flush to his right. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Teddy Bridgewater with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Throwing, Bridgewater. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Inside the 20. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up from the 44-yard line. Here's second down and 5. Bridgewater now. Throw left side, going to be caught by Shenault. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Bridgewater's throw into the hands of the receiver, Shenault. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Bridgewater escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Throwing is Bridgewater. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And they'll try for it here on 4th. Bridgewater and company stay out there. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Fourth down, they're going. Bridgewater. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Ian Thomas, 30 yards. And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early. And
this Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Bridgewater on first down. Flushed out right. He completes this one to Mingo. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down. And the tight end goes in motion left. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you.
And this is going to be intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for him, because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. From the 31, here's second down and 8. Man in motion left, Mingo. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 8. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Eluding the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Carroll. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be second down. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. And Sharp calls it in. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18. 23 yards the pickup there.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Panthers. Laviska Shenault, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And now they're in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. To throw, Bridgewater. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. On 3rd down, here's Samuels. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and throw for it here. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So roughing the passer, and they get the safety there.
And this is one, I think, where the safety's usually got to come a long way. So sometimes it's tough for him to slow down that momentum. That's going to draw the flag more times than not.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Page. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll set up a throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Now, you don't want to see that penalty at any point, but it adds a little extra to it when it comes on 3rd down.
It certainly does, because if this were a boxing match, they had him on the ropes there. 3rd down incompletion, 4th down upcoming. Instead, that mistake resets everything back to 1st down, which means they have to stay on the field longer to try and stop this drive.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that will do it for this. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a 1st down throw for Young. And Thomas has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And the officials here Going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Young now. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Young. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. To the air once more, Young. Open man right side is Shark. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
To throw on second down is Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. 27 yards. And the Panthers take a 3-touchdown lead. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he...
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Carroll. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Young will set to throw. Flushed out right. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Final minute now in the third quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Okay, right?
Looking to throw, Young. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Young. This is Shenault on the receiving end. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. They'll look to throw here. He finds his man, complete. It's Page. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
They'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. Second and goal from the 1.
Sanders is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They go play action here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
On third down, they're going to run for it here.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Right back to him on first down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll drop to throw.
Slant route complete to Bell.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The Panthers on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Following the play here, now we've got an injury. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC.
The kick by Pinheiro is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out.
60 red. White.
Young looks to throw on first down. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Young here, you can see changing the play. Young now on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And that's a touchdown. But hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. And penalty is declined. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback. And out come the Chiefs now. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now here's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. That's Jawan Taylor, the right tackle. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he'll be taken down right away up near midfield at the 47. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Now it's Mahomes again. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
And onto the field, here come the Panthers. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on.
Ready?
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead.
95.
2nd and 9.
Yellow, go. Cut.
Another run here with Sanders. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
3rd and 3.
Red, 38. You, yellow.
Now here's Young.
That'll be caught right side. Chenault with it.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. It's Young off play action. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And, oh, it'll be intercepted.
And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
The Carolina offense about ready to go.
Ready up.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back, but 8 yards on 1st down puts them back on their heels.
Young here to throw.
He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Panthers, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Demon time.